Hey everybody, welcome to the Mark Parham podcast. You can follow me online by typing in Mark Parham podcast on Spotify, and then you can follow me on Rumble by just typing in Mark Parham. So stories come out about Oprah Winfrey leaving the Weight Watchers board because she's been taking weight loss medications, and I'm not surprised. A lot of these Hollywood celebrities, they'll always go on their television shows or always go online and you know tell people to present themselves, you know uh, to be their authentic selves and all this other mess, to be authentic and to live your truth and all this other mess, and then behind the scenes they're taking all sorts of drugs and medications and all sorts of stuff. And Oprah is a perfect example. And so many years she, was acting like she was on this weight loss journey and she was using Weight Watchers to slim down and all this other stuff. And then, now, it's come out that she's been using medications. And so it just goes to show you that you can't trust a lot of these celebrities and people in Hollywood. You can't let what they're doing dictate your life. And, you see a lot of women where they were on this journey with Oprah and they were using Weight Watchers and saying how good Weight Watchers was. And, she was doing events and all this other stuff. And then come to find out she isn't even really using Weight Watchers like she says she's using Weight Watchers. And so it just goes to show you that a lot of these folks are in Hollywood are huge hypocrites. And even when it comes to politics, someone like Oprah, people like that will tell everybody else, oh, well, we need to accept and love everybody. But then behind the scenes, they're living in communities with gates and security and all this other stuff. And it's a lot of folks that are, in Hollywood. They are so quick to tell people what they should be doing and how they can, create a better life for themselves and all this self-help mess. And, come to find out they don't follow any of the advice they give. And so I think she's going to donate all of her shares to the Natural Museum of African American History and Culture. I think that's where she's going to donate all of her shares to. That's what I'm seeing on, that's what they're saying. And so it's just very interesting. And a lot of people online have been speculating about this and saying, well, Oprah looks skinny now. And, what has she been doing? Because if you notice, Oprah went from being, big to, she started slimming down, and then you see her on the red carpets now, and she almost looks like a total new person. And it is very interesting how, they'll say one thing and do another thing. And you have a lot of women and a lot of people who have followed Oprah over all of these years that almost, it's almost like a cult. They almost believe everything she says. And so this just goes to show you that, a lot of these people in Hollywood live double lives. They'll come out and say, oh, I'm so happy and I'm doing this with my life and doing that with my life. And then behind the scenes, they're using drugs and smoking marijuana and messing with multiple women. So you can't trust all these people in Hollywood. So it's interesting that this story's come out. And again, same thing, like I said, with a lot of these celebrities when it comes to politics. They'll all get in line and tell you, well, you got to vote for Joe Biden because Donald Trump is going to set America back and all this other stuff. And if you look at what's going on now with Joe Biden, we have all these wars. We have, people that don't trust Joe Biden. The country has a horrible problem with illegal immigrants right now, crime. And so, again, a lot of these people, these celebrities, they live in a bubble and they think that people are stupid, and a lot of people, aren't paying attention to what's going on. And so, like I always say, it's 2024, and now a lot of these celebrities are being exposed because we have social media. Now, a normal person could say, oh, well, yeah, I saw this person at a bagel shop and they looked like they were cheating on their wives. And so now people like Oprah don't control the media anymore. So this is going to be a year where you're going to see more people be exposed. And I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing that people are waking up to, a lot of these fake Hollywood celebrities that tell you what you should be doing in your relationship, but they're single. Remember how Oprah was, bringing on different women to tell them how to, live their lives and how to have a successful marriage and all this other stuff. And then you look at Oprah, and I don't think Oprah has ever been married. And so again, you can't trust these people in Hollywood. You can't trust a lot of these people with these big platforms on television because they say one thing and do another thing. So it's just very interesting to see this story come out. And I knew this story would come out because if you look at Oprah on the red carpet when she was doing The Color Purple, her body looked just totally different than how it's looked in the past. I mean, before she had a little bit of weight on her, but I mean, now Oprah is just like skinny, skinny. And she almost looks like a new person as far as her body. So again, let me know what you think in the comments section about Oprah Winfrey leaving the Weight Watchers board because she's been using weight loss medication.